Hello Cancers, welcome back to Timsy Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked. The tarot reads are naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can by using a plain deck which is not on here to bring in the star sign or the type of star sign of the person we are doing the read about or with. Sorry, standard intro coming in for this one. Yeah, we're doing a yearly forecast for you, okay? We're going to see what the next 12 months hold for you, Cancers. I will be doing my monthly signed reads like this in future, but they will only be going in the membership area. I'll be doing my standard type of signs: water, fire, air, and earth. Monthly ones for the regular viewers. Okay, so what have we got? We got a Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, so you may have a few what seem like difficult decisions, but really they're not. You're making more of it than they need to be. Okay, and the star, well, this could be a year of your hopes and dreams coming true for you. Okay, or possibly you might be getting in the limelight. Okay, so let's do this. I'll be doing a 12 pile spread. I'll be doing a 13th pile. That'll be a discard pile. Each pile represents 1 month of the year for you. There's about 6 cards in each. We'll see what comes out. Okay. It is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. Perhaps you're working from a different aspect of your birth chart. If that is the case, go and check out a different star sign for you. Remember, the star signs are just literally categorizations we put you in to bring the viewerships down on videos, because the less people who is watching and having a tarot reading done, the better. It is not a group activity, it is more of a singular activity. Okay, all that being said, if you like this video, please feel free, give it a thumbs up, let me know that you liked it, let the YouTube algorithm know that you liked it. If you don't like this video, it's okay, you can give it a thumbs down, I don't mind, but I do mind when you just hide behind that, so why don't you tell me in the comments why you gave it the thumbs down? Is it something I said? Did I trigger something? Don't like the pictures on the cards, whatever it may be. Okay. All that being said, shall we start dealing out? While I'm dealing, I will just keep on talking as well, so you don't just have moments of quietness. I do enough of that in my standard reads where I'm just thinking about things. Yeah, so okay. If you want a free, oh look, I'm giving out free bloody reads again. If you want a tarot read of me, or a free tarot read of me, simply email me on my email address. You will find that in the description in any of my videos. It is also on the main page of my channel. Put in the subject bar tarot read. In this particular case, Cancerians, you can put free tarot read if you want, because I've just said basically Freudian slipped. I'm giving away tarot reads, not that I actually really charge. I let you decide how much to pay for each tarot read you have of me, because that's the way I think it should be done. Okay, so yeah, there is membership. You can join my membership if you want. There's various different levels on that and various different prices of becoming a member. You can support my channel financially if you like with a PayPal. There's a PayPal link on my main page again. And there is also super thanks, super likes, super stickers. They are just little buttons you press on the screen and decide how much you want to offer me. Okay. Of course, the best way you can support my channel, if you really want to support my channel, is by liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Let's start then. January. Let's see what January has in store for us. We got, well, some of January's already started, hasn't it? You've already had a little taste of January. But let's see what the rest of it has. We got a Knight of oh Jesus, should we just start again there? We got a Knight of Wands. We got Strength, and of the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, we have got the Knight of Swords coming out, the 7 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords coming out. It's a very swordy month for you. You could be deep in contemplation, having lots of weird, wonderful thoughts. Maybe you're contemplating what the meaning of the universe is. Does that person actually really like me? And do I really have to go back to work on Monday? Up to you. All up to you. Okay. You have your free will, you have your discretion, use it as you will. But in this particular case, we have got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is saying, well, you could be doing things what you want to do in January. You could be chasing your pleasures, your passions, your interests. Maybe you're going back to work, but you're not really committing to work. Maybe as I said, it's a very fruitful month for you this month. Maybe you're contemplating that book you're thinking of writing. Maybe you're coming up with new ideas, new suggestions, new characters, whatever it may be. I feel you're going to focus more on you than focusing on things other people are expecting you to do for them. Okay, so when it comes to work, you're gonna give work however much you give work, but the main focus of the month is on you. With the Strength and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, you could be fearing. You could be fearing that maybe you're getting excluded from groups, isolated out, singled out. There could also be financial issues for you in this month, or you fear that there are financial issues. The Five of Pentacles by itself is the unfounded fear of financial problems, unexpected bills that may or may not come in. Every time you get in the car, is it going to work this time? Stuff like that. Coupled up with Strength in reverse, you're fearing it even more than normal. Okay, so yeah. The Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords coming. You may get information, dubious information. Some people might be lying to you. You may get information, maybe you are at work and you get home and the police are standing outside your house because, well, someone reported they saw a break-in in your house. The police have got there before you have. You'll be getting that information. You might be getting phone calls saying things like that, something like that. Could be like that. The other thing this could be is you are getting some sort of important information, and it means you have to change your ways. Okay, maybe you're getting results back from the doctor and they're saying, well, you have to have less salt in your diet, you need to exercise more, you need to give up that the smouldering organic stuff you keep pumping into your lungs. The Nine of Swords is anxiety. You're gonna be thinking a lot, but you're gonna be anxious a lot as well. Okay, things you may be thinking about might make you anxious. Maybe you start going down like end of the world conspiracy theory rabbit holes on the internet, and it starts to affect you more than you realize. You actually start to believe that Putin literally has got his elbow propped just over that red button and is slowly dropping off to sleep, or whatever it may be for you. But there is an anxiety. That anxiety could be anything. It could be going back to work. It could be anxiety of being left out of a situation. It could be anxiety that your loved ones aren't well. It could be anything. Right, okay, February. We have got the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, that Two of Swords we saw from the cut in reverse, the Page of Wands, the Chariot in the upright, and the Tower in reverse. So far, out of all these, the Tower has been in reverse on all but one. Okay. So, where do we start? February, someone you find attractive, someone who may not give you the time of day, isn't. That's a bad way of saying it. Someone you find attractive, someone who you might want to have a relationship with, someone who is a little bit two-faced, you might not realize that, and a little bit backstabby. They're a little bit about themselves. They believe that like they're God's gift to the other side, or their interests, their sexual interests and all that. If you're with this person in any way, shape or form, they're not giving you everything. They're holding back nearly everything. They're giving you just enough to keep you there, and everything else is going to other people. Okay, and so okay, you can. It seems like a difficult decision to rectify this. It's not really. It really, really isn't. If someone's not giving you at least 50%, yeah, there's not much point really, is there? You're being used. Right, okay, so that's that part of the energy. The other part of the energy in this is opportunities will come your way in February. They are laced with negative aspects. Look into these. Just weigh up where and when things might happen. Don't just grab hold of the opportunity and run with it. Okay, and again, it's that Two of Swords and Page of Wands pair in there of, well, the opportunity's there. This is, I'm saying, a difficult decision when it's not meant to be. It can also be looking at, it is a difficult decision and you think it's not. Okay, and that's what this Page of Wands is talking about. Page of Wands seizes hold of the day, seizes hold of opportunities, marches forward, doesn't worry about what's going to happen. This is check out what's going to happen. What will happen if you grab hold of this opportunity? It could be this Queen of Wands in reverse. Be mindful. Weigh up your pros and cons before driving forward with the Chariot. Although the Chariot is also telling us that on some levels you're going to come off. It's going to work. You're going to get a victory against the odds on some levels. It may not be as good a victory as you could have got, but it is still, you're going to come off feeling quite good on February. February would be a good month to be doing things like the lottery or stuff like that, where only if you can afford it. Obviously, I am not a financial advisor. Do not take my financial advice at all, because I'm terrible with money. Okay, the Tower in reverse is a life-changing event, a life-changing moment, which you can push off on one side if you want. Okay, you can avoid it if you want. It will happen again later on in your cycles, but it's appearing in February. You can push it off. You don't have to deal with it. Maybe it's this. Maybe you're realizing that they're not giving you everything, but maybe you're just not in the energy to deal with it at the moment, so you push it off. Okay, it could be maybe your car breaks down, maybe you get promoted at work, maybe you win that lottery. Yeah, trust me, the lottery is a tower. Okay, it's a life-changing event. It can be negative, it can be positive. In fact, like most things in life, it's neutral, and it depends what spin we put on it. Okay, so that is your February. Let's have a look at March. All right. March. Right, okay, so we got the Nine of Cups for March. We got the Magician. We've got the Six of Cups. We've got Temperance in reverse. We've got the Page of Cups in reverse. And we have got the Four of Wands. So I'm going to have a quick sip of my tea. That's better. Right. Okay, so we got the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is all about your emotional feelings. March could be an emotional month for you. There could be something coming back from your past. It's time for that to happen. Okay, it could be a spell of that tower you've been trying to avoid, or you are avoiding. Okay, that's another way to look at the tower in reverse. It's a life-changing event you are currently avoiding. You are pushing off, holding back, however it may be. Okay, but yeah, this Six of Cups is an energy reminiscent about the past. Perhaps you are happy living in the past. Perhaps it fills you with security, fills you with confidence, and fills you with warmth and love. Maybe it was a better time for you in the past. I don't know. But the Magician is saying, the Magician is all about starting. Okay, the Fool card in the tarot deck is a representation of you starting a journey. The Magician is the first card he gets to, who gives him everything he needs to make that journey possible. Okay, it used to be called a cobbler in older decks. Cobbler makes shoes and boots, or repairs shoes and boots. So that's kind of what it is. It's saying that perhaps it is now the right time to be thinking about these past happy moments. It is the right time to be acting upon those past happy moments. It's the right time to progress past those happy past moments. It is also a soulmate connection card, the Six of Wands. It all contracts in general. Okay, so perhaps it's the right time to be signing a contract, or the right time to be dealing with a new contract, giving out contracts and things. Temperance in reverse and the Page of Cups. This is an energy of don't rush in to a new love situation, even though you feel like you're going to. Yeah, you feel like you want to grab hold of this, you feel like you want to jump on it. Maybe it's been weeks, months, or years since you've been in a relationship. Maybe you are still in a relationship. Maybe there's just an aspect of it changing. Yeah, maybe your partner comes home all dressed up because they've just come back from a job interview, and it just sparks that moment of passion in you, and you start to go, ooh, nice, I want some. But it's saying don't rush in. Yeah, perhaps they come in with a bad attitude, a bad mood. Although they're looking really nice on the outside, perhaps the inside is not so good, and it could go all terribly wrong for you as well. The other thing the Page of Cups and the Temperance is saying is you're getting fed up waiting for love. If you are single and you are holding out for a special person, or you just have no one and you are still looking, you're getting impatient with this. You're trying your hardest. Be careful not to rush into a commitment as well. Okay, is what else this is saying. And that the commitment could be anything. It could be a signing of a contract, marriage. The whole point of that card is the celebrations of life. So births, deaths, christenings, funerals, marriages, weddings, etc., birthdays. Yeah, but it's saying be careful about rushing into these. Maybe you might get invited to someone's wedding party, okay, wedding reception, whatever it may be, and you might go there, you might drink too much, and then you might be a wreck for work the following day, and that could have bad consequences. Okay, last thing about this is there is this, I don't know, commitment of happiness or commitment to happier times in the past. I am being drawn to this Six of Cups with nearly every card I'm talking about here. There is this commitment to this past happy time. You might have to let go of that commitment in March, okay? Maybe March is an anniversary for you for this past happy time. The fact that it's a past happy time and not a current happy time kind of implies for some reason it's not still happening. Right, so we have got for April, we got the Three of Cups in reverse, we have got the Moon in reverse, we got the Lovers in reverse, we have got the Eight of Swords in reverse, we got the Eight of Wands and the Emperor. Okay, so this is a month of secrets, okay, secrets being kept from you. A lot of these secrets are about love. If you are in a relationship, yeah, your partner might be keeping secrets from you. A lot of these secrets, as I said, are about love. For some of you, it is they are playing away behind your back. For others of you, these are other secrets they just don't want you to know for some reason. Yeah, perhaps they are planning a surprise anniversary party for you. They don't want you to know. Okay, it's not always nefarious. Okay, the Three of Cups, yeah, a lot of tarot readers, they tarnish the Three of Cups to this third party energy. It's in reverse, so it's not a third party energy then, is it? It's celebration, so that's what it really means. Celebrating, rejoicing, reunions, sort of global communication, social groups, all that sort of thing, group communication. It's probably where these other readers get their third party energy from, because it's a group card. It's about community and things. So this could be, that's why I said perhaps, yeah, they're keeping a secret from you, the Moon in reverse. It could be about a surprise party, okay? Because that's about parties. The Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Oh, okay, the Eight of Wands. Let's do with the Eight of Wands first. The Eight of Wands is you're finding out some information which drives you forward. It drives you on. It also pulls your head out of the sand. The Eight of Swords in the upright is all about like being trapped in a way of thinking, not really worrying about, or not really being able to see what else is going on around you, being stuck, like not being able to see the forest through the trees and all that, and me not quite being able to explain myself properly. But there you will get some sort of information coming to you, a message, a communication, you will overhear something, anything like that. Maybe you turn on the telly and it's always the same advert what comes on. It's telling you something. That's the universe telling you something. It pulls your head out of the sand. Okay, it makes you suddenly realize that there's this whole big world going on around you, not just that little narrow bit you're looking at and all that. And it allows you to expand. It allows you to grab hold of your life, your situation, and grow into bigger things. April is a month of expansion, but it could also be a month of becoming independent, taking control of the situation, not just sitting back anymore. He's on his throne, our emperor there, but he's poised to get off. He's got a bow in his hand. Maybe he's about to go out hunting. Maybe April is a month of you hunting down what you want. Okay, so April, May. Let's have a look at May. We got the Ace of Swords coming out. We got the Two of Wands coming out. We got the Two of Pentacles coming out, both of which are in reverse. The Queen of Cups in the upright, the Hanged Man in the upright, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so May, you will be finding out truths in May. Things will be coming to the surface. That Moon in reverse from April, yeah, the sun's coming out. It's revealing it all. Okay, I haven't got the sun. Well, I kind of got the sun in this picture, in this thread, but it's not the real sun. But things are being revealed to you. You're starting to wake up to the truth. You're going to find out the truth about things. Maybe this is the truth about yourself. Maybe you're going to find out why you have a hollow, empty feeling inside you. Maybe you're going to find out why you always seem to do, the same old thing, whatever. We got a choice as well. May is a month full of choices, decisions you have to make. A lot of these decisions are no-brainers decisions. Do I jump off the cliff or do I just keep walking along it? Yeah, it's a bit of a no-brainer. With the the Two of Pentacles as well. This is just a transitional month. Energies are changing a lot for you in this month. Things, I can't tell you which way they're changing, but they are. It's like a crossover month. You've got maybe the energies of April and the energies of June all merging into May. Okay, so May is more of an extension of the other 2 months either side of it than an independent month of itself. You're going to be dealing with issues from either of those months. With the Queen of Cups and the Hanged Man, yeah, linking up with that Ace of Swords, perhaps you're just starting to look at love in a different way. Okay, I'm not going to try to call you vain or shallow or anything like that, but perhaps you kind of look at a certain type and go for a certain type, and maybe it works, maybe it don't. But May, is that 5 Mays I've just said in a row? Could be the month where you start to look at things differently. You start to look at other people you wouldn't have normally even like given a second glance to. You might be starting to see like their inner spirit bubbling on the surface more. Okay, or perhaps this could be a case of you're looking at how to love differently. Maybe the bedroom department is getting a bit stale for you in your current relationship, and you're thinking of using, I don't know, toys, other things in your sex life to try to change things up a bit. I'm not saying spice it up a bit, that's a personal decision, but maybe you're just realizing that love needs changing somehow. Okay, the Hanged Man, with that, you're looking at it differently. You may have to sacrifice something. Okay, maybe it's the first time for the back door, I don't know. Okay, Page of Pentacles at the end of all this. You could be learning a lot of new stuff in May as well. I'm not saying that you're going back to college, school, university, or whatever it may be, but you may be just generally learning information. Okay, there could be a lot of information coming through, just filtering through various different channels, which you will be picking up and learning from. Okay, maybe your company gets a new machine and you have to learn how to use it. The other thing this could be someone is coming to you with some form of small apologies. You will be getting small apologies in the month of May. Nothing huge, nothing like, oh God, yeah, you were right. I will bow down to you forever with your decision making afterwards. It's just literally like, yeah, I might have been wrong on that. Yeah, maybe you had the better idea. Things like that. Little confirmations and apologies. Right. Okay, let's have a look at June for you, and I'm going to take a slurp of my tea after dishing these cards out for you. Okay, so we got the Empress, we got Death in reverse, we got the King of Pentacles in reverse, we got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, and we got the Three of Wands and Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, first thing I'm going to deal with in June for you is the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing, okay? That is the meaning of the Wheel of Fortune. Some people say it's a 180, okay, whatever. However, it might not be a complete 180. Maybe it's only 100. Maybe it's 197. I don't know. But things are changing. Obviously, I'm talking degrees. Things are changing. But June is the time you really notice those changes, because things actually started changing in May. That's what that Two of Pentacles was on about. I said it's like a crossover energy. Things are happening from one energy going into the other energy, the merging of energies. Yes, it started in May. You're going to notice it in June, whatever this may be. The Empress, let's start at the beginning. June will be a fertile month for you. It's going to be prosperous. You might even think yourself lucky. Again, another good month to be buying lottery tickets if you are that way inclined. The Death card in reverse is talking about things changing, but they might be troublesome changes. They might be a bit trying at times. It's not going to be an easy, smooth change. Let's just say, for example, you are moving house. If you are moving house in June, write that down in the comments and let me know. But let's just say, for example, you are moving house. Yeah, and the idea is your lorries turn up on X day, you load it, you drive off to your new property, lorries turn up the following day, you unload it. Okay? Everything is going so awesomely well until your lorries don't turn up the following day, and then the day after that, and then the day after that. The change is still happening. It's still going ahead. You're still doing the house move. It's just not going to be as easy as you thought. Yeah, you're going to find out that the lorry company, or what you were using to remove your furniture, has actually gone belly up. Everything's been stopped and parked up wherever it happens to be, because like they can't afford any more diesel being run in them and all that. And the administrators say, well, it could be a couple of months before your stuff gets delivered to you in the end. Okay, which means you then have to start going out and buying more furniture, more this, more that, which you've already got sitting in a lorry somewhere. It's going to be troublesome. It's going to be trying. It's going to be tedious, but it is changes. Things are changing for you. Something is coming to an end and something new is beginning. It's just coming with a lot of aggro. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, there could be issues financially for you in June. Maybe you are not earning as much money as you would normally. Maybe you're off work for some reason. Maybe you're on holiday because of the house move, and you're only getting your basic wage, and because of the house move you've now got new bills going up. You're going to start to realize, oh, my basic wage don't cover that. I might have to get a second job. I might have to do some more overtime in the future. It's still working hard to try to get your success, but that success is just not there. The pentacle he is holding in his hand, because it's upside down, would fall out because of gravity. Okay, saying that, he would fall down on his head because of gravity, but that's not the point. But all this is good change. It might be hard work, but it is good change for the future. Okay, with the Three of Wands and the Five of Wands in reverse, it's kind of saying you can't see any conflict on the horizon. Yeah, everything after this change is good for it. It's like the calm after a storm, or perhaps an eye of the storm, if you will. It's going to be calm. It's going to be good. There's no problems. Everything is funky in June after you go through a big change. Okay, so let's have a look. That big change could be anything. It might not be a house move. Obviously, I'm generalization. It's a generalization. I'm just putting on the energy. You translate it into your life, okay? So we got July, 7 of Cups, the Devil, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to deal with the Devil here. The Devil and the 8 of Pentacles, which is linking up with the 9 of Pentacles. You may have this energy of feeling like you're trapped in work. You want to get away from it. You might be falling out of love with work. You might be thinking about going all self-employed and all that yourself. This Devil energy is linked to the work. The options in beforehand, there are options in front of you. Perhaps someone offers you a job at their company, and you're kind of then making, or you suddenly realize how you are trapped in your own company. Maybe it's a contract you signed. Maybe it's a contract you signed when that 6 of Cups came out. Okay, maybe there's things in that contract what says you're not allowed to work for X, Y, or Z in X amount of radius area from this company. Okay, so there are some sort of like links, chains, bonds towards work for you, even though the options are there for you not to have them. It's linking with this 9 of Pentacles, because the 9 of Pentacles at the end is talking about freedom and independence. Perhaps some of you are going to get round this by retirement or retiring. Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm not leaving for another company. I'm retiring. I just need a little job just to top up my pension. Anywhere, okay, whatever it may be. The other thing is in July, your saving plans, your working plans, or your plans on saving, producing money, having something to live on at the end of your work life, having money to give to your children or your descendants in the future. You're working hard on that, and you're going to feel victorious about it. You're going to probably have the biggest savings you've ever had. Things are just going to really go well for you in July. I feel a lot of these things are out of your hands, but that you're going to be getting the results you want. July is going to be a very prosperous month for you. Obviously, 10 of Pentacles generally is talking about an abundance of wealth, but that wealth could come in different ways, shapes, or forms as well. Yeah, maybe you're working hard on a relationship and you get an abundance of love back from that relationship. Yeah, victory there. You will win things over. You are winning things. Again, another lucky month for you, I'm going to say. Cancers, put it out there. Right. Especially as you're still probably hanging in the Empress energy from June. Okay, let's have a look at, what are we on? September? August after July, isn't it? I should know that. I'm 40-something, I should know that. Oh, it's a long read, it's a long day. Okay, we got the 4 of Swords in the reverse with the 5 of Swords in reverse. We got the Hierophant in the upright, and the rest of the swords are in reverse. They are indeed, yeah. The 3 of Swords are in reverse. The King of Cups is in reverse, and the 7 of Wands is in reverse. I'm staring at these cards. I know what they are, and I'm still stumbling over them. Right, okay. August. August is a month where you're not going to feel like you can rest. Okay, you might be just like, I don't know, having itchy feet. You get home from work, you sit down, you have a cup of tea, coffee, something stronger if that's you, and then after 5 minutes of sitting down, it's like, all right, I've got to get up, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. It's going to be a very busy month for you in August for whatever reasons. You're going to feel like everyone is wanting a piece of you. Okay, it feels it's going to be, you don't have much time for yourself, but everyone is like wanting something from you. Some of this will be they are coming to you for advice. They're coming to you because they believe that you are in a higher, better, more authority position than them. Maybe this could be because of your job, and like maybe, I don't know, maybe you're in the trades and they're coming to you for advice about, I don't know, plumbing, electricals, boilers, this, that, the others, furnaces, I don't know. But although all this is happening, you are getting a little bit worn out. You're getting a little bit sore from it all. Okay, and I feel this is more on an emotional level than anything else. It's like, why is everyone wanting a bit of me, and why aren't they giving anything back? It's because sometimes it takes a little while for the things to come back. I mean, everything you put out comes back 3 times stronger. Well, it takes a while to build up that treble strength, doesn't it? The 3 of Swords is talking about like it's pain. It's a pain that everyone goes through, okay, but it's in reverse. It's not bothering you. So this could be a case that maybe there is an outbreak of, oh God, what are we in? August? Well, it wouldn't be the flu, but maybe it is. Maybe it's the flu, or maybe some new virus is about, something like that. But you don't seem affected by it, okay? King of Cups in reverse and the 7 of Wands. I feel you're letting your defenses down about love. Maybe you've had extremely high standards upon who and what love is all about, and you've been quite picky and choosy about what to be with. Now, I did mention something earlier on about this, about the packaging being right, or always going for the same type and it not working out very well, and maybe you should change. Well, here it is again. Maybe you're starting to, the energy is making you realize that it is time to change. Okay, it's time to not be so picky. Okay, so it could be something like that. Okay, so that was August, literally in a nutshell for you. There is some form of authority happening, establishment happening in August for you as well. That could be leading to some sort of like associated pain, I'm gonna say. Right, okay, September. We got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, we got the Fool in reverse, we got the 4 of Cups, we got the Star, and we got the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, September is not the time. It's kind of funny. It's the start of harvest season and all that in September. And the 7 of Pentacles is all about like reaping what you've sowed, putting in your crop and all that, but it's not the time. Wait. It might feel like it's the right time. My current analogy on that is you can see the apples on the tree, but they're still sour. They're not fully ripe yet. They're not sweet yet. If you don't heed this warning and you do decide to go ahead, you're going to look a little bit like a fool. Okay, with the Fool in reverse coming after. It's what it's basically saying is it's not the right time to start something new. Okay, with the 4 of Cups coming out after that, it's an energy of, well, you're not quite ready. Okay, you've got the apples, you've got the coins, you've got the stick in the cup, but you haven't got your sword. Okay, yeah, you're thinking about the sword. It's quite often translated as a card of boredom. It's actually a card of missing something. Yeah, he isn't sitting there bored with what he's got in front of him. He's sitting there in frustration because he hasn't got everything he needs yet. Okay, so you're not ready to make the move. You're not ready to start something new. You have to wait a little while longer. You have to wait to manifest your sword. It might not be a sword, and it might not be a weapon. It could be anything, but it could be, I don't know, eggs for your cake. Maybe. Okay, I'll put it out there. I'll put it out there. In September, you're going to be going through an egg shortage. Okay, fine. The Star. Okay, as I said, when I pulled the Star in the cup, the year is a year of manifestation. It's a year of your dreams and hopes coming into reality. I'm not going to say coming true, but they're coming into reality. This is kind of saying you may not notice it for a little while. Okay, yes, your hopes and your dreams have been granted to you. Yes, that person you wish for is there. That situation you want is there. The problem is, it's not there for you in September. It's there. It exists. It's out there. But it's still not there. You have to go and find it, okay? Queen of Swords and Ace of Cups. And it's kind of telling me here that maybe you're a little bit cold to your feelings, okay? Or maybe you are cold with your feelings. You're holding back. You're not giving out as much love as you could be. That could be what's holding back everything else as well, okay? The universe has done its bit. It's provided what you've wanted, but you're holding back your part, your payment now. You're holding. There you go. It's all about payment. It doesn't matter if you're paying with money or potatoes or energetic exchange. You manifested this, the universe has granted, and now you're not willing to pay the energetic exchange for it. You're not willing to give it the love. Okay, that is September. October. We got the 10 of Wands. We got the King of Swords. Oh, 10 of Wands is in reverse, by the way. If you've ever wondered why I keep calling out the cards and telling you if they're in the upright and all that, not all tarot readers do. They just sort of say bits and bobs and put things together. It's because I don't always watch my videos I'm got on my phone. Okay, sometimes I just listen to them. So that's why I read out the cards. Okay, so we've got the 10 of Wands in reverse. We've got the King of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, World, and the High Priestess. And they're all in the upright. And so, what are we in? October. October could be a month of using your intuition. Okay, and if you remember in September, I said that it wasn't time to start. Okay, it's not quite there yet. You've got to exchange your loving energy to compensate the energy for it granting your manifestation. There you go. It's for next month. It's for October. You didn't have too long to wait because the world is there. With the high priestess coming out there with it though, yeah, it could be a case of you have to use your intuition. You have to hold back until you feel it's the right time. Okay. With the 10 of Wands in reverse, it's kind of saying your troubles and tribulations are over. Yeah, if you remember, I said about those with the Death card coming out. You're going. Things are changing, but they're changing with trouble and trials and testing. Well, all that's coming to an end. Everything's sorted by October. Okay. Your removal van finally turns up in October. I don't know. The King of Swords is saying you're taking action. There is an energy of taking action. You're going to have to take action on something. You can't just keep ignoring it. You're going to have to deal with it. It's something to do with a truth you already know as well. Possibly you could be finding out that, I don't know, if you're in any sort of trouble with the law for any reason, speeding tickets, blah, 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 and you're contesting them, whatever it may be, you might be getting a good outcome from that. The burdens of it is coming to an end with the law, okay? Your troubles with the law is coming to an end. Law and order and all that. The 3 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, there is an energy of something new, something being worked on, possibly by you or by others, but it's going to need love, care, attention, tending to. Imagine a garden. Imagine a bonsai tree. You've growing bonsai trees. This is it. You've started growing bonsai trees. Okay, it's something which is the foundations for something much bigger. Okay, so maybe not a bonsai tree, but maybe it's a seedling. Maybe it's a kitten or a puppy. Okay, it's the foundations of something much bigger, but it needs a lot of love, care, and attention to it before it will mature and be able to look after itself. And that could be a relationship. That could be a puppy. It could be anything. Maybe it's a child. Maybe you have maybe your child is due in October. Let me know if your child is due in October. But let's think about this. October's 10 months away. You don't even know if you have a child yet. Anyway, the World card. The World card is about the new start, the reward for the trials and tribulations which you've gone through up until this point. You are passing a universal test. You are starting some sort of new cycle. And I'm going to be a non-tarot reader for a minute and just a little bit of a charlatan. Now, perhaps it's your birthday in October. Of course, I'm going to have more than 12 people watching, and the laws of averages will say if there's 12 people, there's going to be one person a month. Okay, of course it might be your birthday in October. Happy birthday, congratulations. It is kind of like that though. It's like some sort of cycle is starting for you. Yeah, it's or restarting for you. And it's the next stage of it. So it could be like, I don't know, some planetary return into your astrology, a birthday, a wedding, an anniversary. Okay, it might be a bigger one. Okay, maybe I don't know, a bigger life cycle perhaps. The mortgage comes to an end. The mortgage needs renewing. Something that goes more than one year. The last little thing about this High Priestess in October as well is there could be secrets being revealed to you. You might be finding out things about other people you never knew, and maybe you are revealing some secrets of your own to other people. Okay. November, we have got Judgment in reverse. We have got the Six of Swords. We got the Two of Cups. We got the King of Wands. We have got the Knight of Pentacles, and we have got the Nine of Wands in reverse. And I'm now having another sip of my tea. Okay, right. Whew. A Judgment in reverse. Perhaps things might not go your way in November. Where you thought things would definitely go your way, you thought they were going to obviously go your way. However this may be, perhaps you confront your boss about a pay rise, thinking that he's going to give you the pay rise, and you get rejected. It's not going to go your way. The Judgment in reverse. You're going to get judged harshly. You're going to get judged badly. Okay. Six of Swords is an energy of don't worry about it too much. Okay. That's just the current storm you're going through. At the end of each storm, it dissipates and you have sunshine and calm times. So that is coming. You have the energies of attracting new people into your life, one of which could be a business owner, entrepreneur. They are very loving, caring and passionate about things they are interested in, and they may well be interested in you. The six of nothing, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I was going to call it the Six of Pentacles. This person you attract, this King of Wands energy, I said they're very loving, caring and giving. They are giving you everything they can. Okay, they're not holding back. They're not being stingy or anything like that. They will be giving you everything they can, but it's going to come slowly. It's not like they're going to meet you and go, oh, you're the one, here's my fortune, off you go. It's going to be a gradual build up. They're going to have to get to know you, get to trust you, get to learn to love you, this, that and the other, all that wonderful stuff with that very slow Knight of Pentacles there. And again, all this energy combined is enough to bring your defenses down. This person will get into your inner soul quite quickly. And there's nothing nefarious. They're not after you for anything like that. Obviously, some of you might be experiencing that sort of energy from somewhere, but no, they are a genuine thing. And your defenses come down because of it. You may not realize your defenses come down, but they will. Okay. So that is, I do like short, sweet months. November, December. We have got the Hermit. We got the Ten of Cups. We got the Ten of Swords. We got the Eight of Cups. We got the Sun in reverse, and we have got the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Hermit. You're going to feel. I'm not going to say you're going to feel isolated. You are going to be isolated. You're going to be isolated in love. Okay. And so this is an energy of the honeymoon period. Literally going away, locking yourself in a room for a week. Okay, that sort of energy with someone else. Obviously not by yourself, unless of course you are that vain that you only love yourself. Then you might be locking yourself in a room for a week with yourself. But anyway, this is like a couple disappearing off for out of society, out of the public eye, coming together, spending good quality love time together. And then the honeymoon period's over, and then life kicks back in. Okay, and that's all what that 10 of Swords in this month is actually saying. You're going to have a moment, a time of bliss, heaven, whatever you want to call it, and then reality comes back, and you're going to realize you do have a life to get on with. You do have to go out and pay the bill, or make money to pay the bills. You do have the kids to look after. You do have the car to mend. It's painful and betraying in a sense of your little moment of fantasy there is now done. Okay. The 8 of Cups in reverse is saying that yes, you're reluctantly walking away from that moment of happiness and joy and bliss. But I feel with the intentions that it's going to come back. We just have to make another bubble to go into at some point. With the Sun in reverse in December, well, that could literally just be the universe telling me that that's December. It's not a sunny month. Okay, well, not for the Northern Hemisphere anyway, but because the universe does do that with me. It clarifies, it verifies things for me. Yeah, all the way through this read, I said to the universe what we're doing, 12 card spread, blah, 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 shuffling the cards, putting the energies in. It's a little confirmation. Did I get this right? Is this what you meant? This is the end of the year? Yeah? This is where you live, the sun hardly gets above the horizon and it's cold. Yeah? Is that right? Yes, it's cold. Look, the next card after that is it's cold. Yes, it's winter. Thank you, universe. It's winter in December where I live. But this is an energy of something what should be happy, something what should be secure, something what should be safe isn't. Okay? It's not as secure and as safe as you think. Okay? And with the Knight of Cups in reverse there, you kind of feel the energies of this isn't what I wanted from life. Now, don't get me wrong. Yeah, you've had the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. You've got the 10 of Cups in the upright, right in this one. It may be better than what you expected. It may be better than what you dreamed, but it's not quite there for you. It doesn't fit in your little model of what it should be. So little be careful of that. Okay, that is the end of your yearly forecast. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, that is fantastic. Obviously, it's a predictive read, so some of this stuff I've said might not come off because maybe you've used your free will to go a different way. Maybe you've actually listened to what I said about one of the months and decided you didn't like that and done something else instead. Remember, tarot is not an exact map. It is not a set of instructions. It's guidelines to what is to come. It's the energies of what is to come. Yeah. And you can, just like weather, yeah, you can see it coming. That's what a tarot reader is. I've now just given you a weather forecast on the future energies of the year. You can see it coming. Well, you can stay indoors if you want and not get wet when it rains, or you can go out. It's up to you. So hopefully it resonates. If it does resonate, fantastic. Please let me know. Come back to this video throughout the year. Check up, make sure that things are going as I have said. If they are, drop it in the comments. Drop anything in the comments you want if you like this video. If you did not like this video, you can drop in why you didn't like this video in the comments. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I suggest you do so, because that will make these reads resonate with you on a more personal level in future. Until the next time you are watching one of my videos, Cancers, you will be good out there.